we'll see what happens at that. So we got our fingers crossed, and hopefully everybody is having fun down there. So with that, I'm going to turn everything back over to you, Jim. This is KA8MNT, turn everything back to WB8VMW. I remembered this morning.
Well, Tom, hopefully when they get on the plane, there's a lot more pecans than there are last year's acorns. So hopefully they do good, and then they can practice for next year. All righty. Well, now let me see. Well, it's time to go to Jacksonville, Florida, and see how things are down there. Then we'll go down to Mark. I want to get the JAXs before they outwalk their node down there. We're going to try for the pretty one this morning. K8JAX WB8VMW.
Well, good morning there, Jim. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian, along with K9LUCY, and Rod is getting ready to go to hospice responsibilities. So anyway, we have a beautiful morning down here, cloudless skies and 44 degrees, and we're headed up to the mid-60s today, so it's going to be a nice day, sunny, and so anyway, Rod wanted me to let you know we're going to have an extra, or you are going to have an extra 2 minutes and 30 seconds of daylight today. So that's something to look forward to. So hope you're having a great day. Tell Miss Judy we said hello, and I'll turn it back to you. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy. Well, kudos to Rod, and I know the people appreciate it. And thanks, Rod, for giving us some extra daylight. I know he's not the one that does it, but he's the one that relays the message to us. But thank him. And if you see Missy, tell her we said hi, and of course the kids. Stay safe, stay well. All righty, and now we'll go down to Mark, WB6, BJN, WB8, BMW. Good morning, Mark.
Hey, good morning, Jim, and good morning to all on the Barometer Net this morning. On a chilly morning. It's a chilly morning again, but I think things are going to start changing today as it starts to warm up. We got up to about 51 or so yesterday. Currently, right now, 30.24 on the barometer, and it is starting. It is steady. 26.8 degrees. And 24 degrees on the dew point. Humidity 90%. Calm winds, clear skies, and no rain, no snow this morning. It's clear skies. And dew point is 24.3. So there you go. It's going to be a nice day today, up around 61 degrees. So it'll be warmer today than yesterday. And then rain likely over the weekend. We'll talk more about that later. Sarah's doing good. I'm doing good. Back to you, Jim, WB6BJ.
All righty, Mark. Well, good to hear that you and Sarah are doing good. All righty, now we'll go up to Oklahoma and see if Fred is snoring, keeping Ray awake. K5 CFY WB8 VMW.
WB8 BMW K5 CFY. Yep, he certainly is. It's, I think, 44 degrees here in Tulsa. It's supposed to get in the 60s today with a chance of rain, so we definitely need the rain. But good to hear you, Jim. Good to hear you on the morning getting me started off. So we all appreciate you doing that. So have a good one. We'll get off of here and let you get on down the list there. Wave a hand there at Miss Judy. Y'all have a great afternoon. Hope you get some porch time. K5ZFY.
All righty, Ray. Well, maybe we'll get a little grocery trip in, short one, and we'll get some porch time, long one, hopefully. All righty. Well, let me see. We still have a little time here. We'll make a quick turn down to LJ and see what he's got going this morning. KB8LJ, WB8 BMW.
WB8 BMW in the group from KB8LJ. Well, as per usual, I'm running the Beds on the Air subnet here this morning and thinking about what the weather might be like here in beautiful, bucolic North Bedstead. And it looks like we got about a 15-degree temperature out there right now, but it's supposed to warm up quite a bit. And I've got this crazy situation with my digital clock, which occasionally picks up the outdoor temperature sensor. It must be from a neighbor, and it comes up with the temperature, but most of the time it says there isn't any temperature. So in any event, I will be up and about and looking forward to some warmer weather here. So, KB8LJ, back to net.
W8WKY.
All righty, LJ. Yeah, I'm looking forward to some warmer weather also. All righty, I think I've got all of my regulars there. I missed a couple in there, but if there anybody wants to jump in and say good morning, we got about 2 minutes before Mr. Chipper comes in and kicks me out and he takes over. WB8 BMW.
H&K recheck.
Go ahead, Elmer.
Okay, Jim, I'm just going to make it as quick as I can. Just wanted to let you know we welcomed our fourth grandbaby into the world Wednesday night into Thursday, and that's where I've been. Last night we had the other grandbaby over because her auntie, the one that takes care of her, was the one that had the baby, so we had her last night, and that's the reason I'm running a little bit late, but it's a good problem to have, and now we'll just be counting down the grandbaby number 5 and getting a chance to meet him as well. So that makes 4 boys and 1 girl, so it's going to be a fun summer this summer. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, Jim. And Gary ATS, if you're listening, just check me in and out on the net. Go ahead, and everybody stay healthy, stay blessed, and 73.
All righty, Elmer. Well, congratulations to the mother, the baby, and the family. So, yeah, you're going to be busy. You're going to have little curtain climbers, little crawling around, getting things off the floor and off the ground, and the first thing they do is stick in their mouth. You got to be careful. A little dirt ain't going to hurt them. All righty. Well, let me see. We got 30 seconds, so I might as well just get Mr. Chipper in here, get him started. Because there's a cute person in the doorway with a double wave. So, Gary, I'm going to turn it over to you. AAACS, custom select in some circles. WB8 BMW looking. It's all yours because it is now 7 o'clock on the nose.
Judy. If she's still in the doorway, tell her good morning and keep waving. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater 147.39 megahertz, the PL 114.8. This is Control Net, open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning your net control operator is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. The name here is Gary. Good morning, Jim. How you doing? What's on your mind this morning, sir? WB8VMW to take it. This is AA8CS.
Well, what's on my mind? Well, you see, I got some new toys to play with. It was on my little, well, actually what it is a paper, where the Beacon Journal, they used to put the Beacon Journal. Now they just throw it on the sidewalk or in the yard or in the street or something. They don't deliver it anymore. They just aim it, and, if it's in your block, go find it. But anyway, I got a couple of toys, so I'll probably be going downstairs, and I got to look in there to make sure I get all of the windings right. I got the one right. Now that I got the toroid to make the other one right, got to get the right number of windings and all that good stuff. And then I'll probably take about 4 or 5 naps. And naps I like, and I'm going to get some porch time. So there's my whole day right there, wadded up in one big ball. Alrighty, I'm going to jump out of here and head for the kitchen. Everybody stay safe, stay well, be careful out there. And whatever you do, smile. That way somebody will look at you and say, wonder what you've done. Get such a smile on your face. And I haven't told a lie yet, Bill. WB8VMW.
All right, Jim, I'm not going to tell on you, I promise. All right, we're going to clear with WB8VMW. And let's get this show on the road. KD8VMM, a mobile to lead us off. Brian, what do we have to look forward to out there? This is AA8CS.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. It was a little cold this morning. I had 7 degrees this morning, so single digits. Clear skies, though. That's real nice. So it's supposed to be above freezing today. So seen the future forecast and seen some 50 next week. So there's plenty to look forward to. So other than that, smooth run into Akron. Not much going on. So enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. Get out and have a day. So. KD8VMM, and I'll be clear. Have a good one.
All right, Brian, very good. You enjoy the day as well. Remember, it's Fabulous Friday, so have one. And we'll talk to you again soon, next week. Yeah, for sure. KD8VMM, we're going to clear with you, Brian. The weekend's coming up. It's going to be a good one. All right, let's clear with VMM. Let's head over to Tulsa, see if Ray's with us this morning. K5CFY. Good morning, Ray. This is AA8CS.
A8CS. Good morning, Gary. Good to hear you. I'm back at the house and doing a little radio work here. Actually repairing a extension cord there, but anyway, all is well here. It's going to get in the 60s. We got rain coming, so everybody have a great Valentine, and I'll give it back to you, Gary. Appreciate you being there. Thanks for all you do for Hammer Radio. We appreciate it. 73, all take care. K5CFY.
K5CFY, this is AA8CS. All right, Ray, thanks for being here this morning. Don't forget to scratch old Fred behind his ears for me. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. I know I would. If somebody would do that for me. All right, we're going to clear with K5CFY. Let's see if Nancy's with us this morning. KI5OZZ, the Oz. Good morning, Nancy. How you doing? And Jacksonville, you're on deck. All right, we'll circle back and pick up Nancy. I love circling back. K8JAX with, W8JAX is probably either getting ready or on the road to help others. So kudos to him. Wendy, what say you? K8JAX, this is AA8CS. Don't forget about K9LUCY. Over to you, Wendy.
Well, good morning there, Gary. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian, and Miss K9LUCY is sniffing along here, trying to pull me along. We're having a great morning down here in Jacksonville. Rod is on his way to the hospice, and we have 44 degrees down here, so a little chilly this morning, but we're headed up to the mid-60s, so it's going to be a great day. And that's really about all I have from here. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I hope everyone has a great weekend. I'll turn it back to you there, Gary. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All right, we have a lot of stuff going on in Florida. We have Hamcation starting today, so all y'all that are out there at Hamcation, have a fabulous time. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the forecast that closely. And also the Daytona 500 down there. Yeah, my buddy's down there chomping at the bit. Race week, gotta love it. All right, we're going to clear with JAX. Wendy, you take care. Have a fabulous Friday. And we'll do this again next week. All right, clearing with K8JAX. I penciled in Elmer. He's in and out, KE8HNK. Thanks for dropping by, Elmer. And again, congratulations on the new grandbaby. This is going to be mobiles. Mobiles in short time. If you're mobile short time, we're going to get you in before you run out of room there. All right, so mobile short time. Come on down. I want to hear you. This is AA8CS.
KF8AHK, mobile and short time. Dale in Louisville.
KF8 DTA, Jeff, mobile in and out.
KE8OWX, mobile.
KF8 DNG, mobile.
W8GXX, in and out. Have a good one, Gary.
Kilo Foxtrot 8.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta X for uniform. KF8DXU, Brad, mobile in and out.
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, Tim, KD8HHE, mobile in and out.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8SLG. Down the farm, back of the short bus, please.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Mobile. Good morning, Gary.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KF8ELA. I will be in and out today in Mount Hope.
Not bad, guys. Not bad. I know I missed one, and we'll get you back in the log here for sure. Here's who I have. KE8HNK in and out. KF8AHK mobile, stand by. We'll get right to you. KF8DTA in and out. KE8OWX mobile. KF8DNT mobile. WA8GXX in and out. Good morning, Tom. Good to hear you, buddy. KF8DXU also in and out. KD8HAG Tim in and out. KD8SLG back of the short bus. AA8CT Mobile, Craig, and KF8ELA. I have you in and out this morning. Thanks for stopping by and waving a hand. We do appreciate that. There was another station in there. Your audio was really light, and Craig just jumped all over you, and I couldn't make it out. So there toward the end, if I didn't call you back, come on down now. In the clear, you'll be fine.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Foxtrot Charlie, Randy, Drumsville, in and out.
There you are, Randy. Yeah, got you in the clear. The audio's just a little light, and if somebody else is there, you're not, so to speak. All right, but thanks for your perseverance, and thanks for stopping by on this fabulous Friday. We do appreciate all the in and out traffic. Let's get our mobiles. KF8AHK to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
Good morning, Gary. Thanks for picking me up. I've only have a 4-mile drive to work. That's why I'm mobile in short time. I've been driving this route for 41 years, but heading to work. It's another chilly one this morning, but looks like we're going to get some nice warm weather coming up. Hoping to get out up to Portage County tomorrow morning and do some hiking. And I don't know, not much else going on this weekend. Anyways, with that, I'll hand it back to Net. Everybody out there have a safe day. And Gary, thanks for running the Net. 73.
All right, thank you for that, Dale. Do appreciate you stopping by this morning. My wife used to work. She worked at Herbrick. We lived on Owasso in Fairlawn there, and she had not even a half a mile to drive to work. Wreaked havoc with the exhaust system, but nevertheless, I understand. Thanks for stopping by, Dale. And we'll make sure we get you in the log here. Alrighty, K8OWX Mobile. Thomas, good morning. How are you doing? This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary. We're doing just fine. Happy it's a Friday, but it is a chillier one. We're just making our way to the office and listening, so hopefully everybody has a good day, and hoping the weather cooperates and end up down at Boston Mills tonight. Other than that, I don't have anything going on, so you have a good day, and we'll talk to you next week. KE8OWX, back to net control.
All right, Thomas, not only am I going to have a good day, I am going to have a fabulous Friday. And you know why. Yeah, you do. Because it is. Yeah, there you go. I have a quick KF8DTA. I think I said D. I think it's CTA. I think that's John. If you're still there, John, can you confirm, please? KF8CTA? Over.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Alpha.
And the handle, please?
Jeff, I'm mobile. I was going in and out.
Right, I got you in and out. I just wanted to make sure I had the right call. Sorry about that, Jeff. I copied it right, and just I'm thinking there's a KF8CTA as well, and that's John. He pops in here periodically. I just wanted to make sure I got the right person. Phonemes, man, they C and D, they sound awfully similar, and old ears have a difficulty differentiating. All right, let's get moving here. KF8DNT mobile to take it. This is AA8CS, and Craig, AA8CT, you're on deck. KF8DNT, or close to that. Do I have that right? Over.
I think it's KF8DNG, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie November Golf. The order sounds about right. Name's Jeff. Just driving to work. Got off at 480 in North Olmsted. 16 degrees. Don't have much to say, but just wanted to check in. So everybody have a great weekend. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie November Golf.
All right, Jeff, thank you for that. I do apologize for getting it wrong. KF8CNG, got you in the log, and thank you for stopping by this morning. Yeah, I'm not here every day, so you won't have this confusion every day. All right, take care. We'll talk again soon. And in the meantime, have a fabulous Friday. Okay, let's see. AA8CT Mobile. Craig, take it away. This is AA8CS. By the way, good seeing you last night.
AA8CS. It was great seeing you and Jason last night at the meeting, and welcome to a frosty, fabulous Friday the 13th. All right. Wishing everybody a great day, a safe day, and remember, for those guys that put things off, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Gary, and you have a great weekend, and be safe, and yes, we'll do this again next week and probably see you next week. So there you have it. AA8CT, back to AA8CS. Have a great day, 73s, and we will catch you down the log.
All right, Craig. Great is wonderful. It is. But Friday is fabulous. Yeah, that too. All right, man. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you next week. Yeah, club meeting. A week from yesterday, February 19th at the Eagles in Wadsworth. Be there. All right. We're at the back of the bus. Here we go. Put your helmet and your shoulder pads on. And let's see what Nick has for us. KD8 SLG to take it. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is KD8 SLG. Good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer Netizens. Thanks for getting me in here on the short bus, Gary. You got a few minutes to say hi this morning. Just going to say hi. Have a fabulous Friday and a better tomorrow. How does that sound? KD8 SLG, back to net control. Thanks, Gary.
Well, Nick, it sounds like a rom-com. That's what it sounds like. All right, man. You take care. Enjoy the day and make it fabulous. KD8 SLG, this is AA8CS. I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me take a moment, re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra, and I'm looking for check-ins. We're going to pencil in WB6BJN, K8AGW, N8WS, and KA8MNT. You guys are penciled in already. Rusty, come on down. Let me know if you're mobile. Short time. We'll try to accommodate as best we can. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
This is Kilo Delta 8, Echo Papa Charlie, KD8 EPC, Dustin and Medina, mobile.
Q. Coaster, Martin Watford, in and out.
Short time.
This is Kilo Julia 5, Delta India Tango. Good morning.
KC1BQS, Paul.
KD8ZSH, Randy in Akron.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo.
Kilo 8 Charlie Whiskey
John
Sierra.
Mobile. Please copy Kilo.
KI5 SSR Jeanette and Greg, in case I was doubling.
JL in Solon.
KA8CS, this is Kilo Echo 8 Victor Quebec X-Ray KE8VQX Joe in Akron.
All right, I'll pick it up. I missed a couple, but here's who I have. KD8EPC Mobile. Stand by, Dustin. We'll get right to you here. KE8SFS was in and out. KJ5DIT. There was a short time station. All I got was short time. If you're on digital, you got to pause a little bit after you push the transmit button. So you need to come back to me. And KC1VQS is in the log. KD8ZSH, KE8UIB. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just have, okay. KE8UIB and KE8VQX. Yeah, kind of sparse, but there was a lot of doubling in there. If I missed you, come on back. But first, the short time station, if you said short time, like early in the sequence, if you could come back, I'd appreciate it. And then we'll get the rest of you, please.
Short time, KI5SSR, Kilo 5 Sierra Sierra Romeo, short time, Jeanette and Grapevine.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I missed you twice there, Jeanette. All right. And anybody else, if I missed you, come on back, please.
Kilo 8 Charlie Whiskey Sierra K8 CWS Corbin down in Columbus. I think I started to double and I backed out, so hopefully we can get through this time. Good morning.
Alpha Delta 8 Papa Juliet 88 PJ Al in Solon in and out.
All right. Not bad. We got Jeanette in there, KI5SSR, 88PJ, Al, and Corbin got you in the clear, man. You got a great signal and a great voice, too, by the way. K8CWS got you in the log. All right, let's get our mobile in here. KD8EPC Mobile. Dustin, take it away.
KA8CS and the net. Well, good morning, Gary. I'm just pulling into where I've got to be, so I just wanted to stop by, say hello, and give you a number there. Just put a mobile in the car, so I figured I'd stop and check in with you. That's all I've got for you. Have a great day, and great to hear you on the air. This is KD8EPC, back to Net Control 73.
All right, Dustin, very good. You sound good. Just got the radio in the car. Sounds great. Doing well. All right, Dustin, thanks for stopping by, waving a hand. We do appreciate that. Don't forget to have a fabulous Friday. Talk soon. KD8EPC Mobile, we're going to clear with you. KI5SSR, short time. Jeanette, go ahead.
Hey, thank you very much. KI5SSR, yes, here in Grapevine, Texas. And I've been listening along for a while, and I want to jump in here. Say hello, happy Valentine's to everyone out here, and happy Friday 13th. This evening on 11 Cats Network, we have the Happy Hour Net, so 6 Eastern. So come and join us. Little Box Lounge, same time tomorrow for Saturday. Anyway, hope everybody has a great day. Happy Valentine. Thank you for taking me. And great to listen along. KI5SSR, back to net.
All right, Jeanette, thanks for stopping by. Hope you get to wherever you're going in time. And we'll talk to you again soon. Clearing with SSR. Let's go out to Maine. Infield, Maine, to be specific. KC1, VQS. Paul, good morning. What say you?
Well, good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. We have 18 degrees and sunny today. There was a rocket launch this morning that came up the East Coast, and it was supposed to be visible from Maine, 5:15, and I kind of woke up about that time and decided, nah, I'm not going to get up out of bed and bundle up and go out there to see it. But what would have been interesting if it had been just about an hour later, I would have probably done it. Yeah, we had a good anniversary yesterday, and we're going out to eat tonight, so that will be fun. Looks like a quiet weekend. This will be a quieter weekend than what we've had in the past couple of them, so that will be good. And I think that's about all I have this morning. I'm just sitting here drinking coffee, and I just had the dog out, and it's nice to go out with it, the temperature not below zero, so that's good. And we're going to hit some 40s early next week, so that'll be good. I'm looking forward to that. And for us, that's warm, so there you go. Anyway, have a fabulous Friday, Gary. We'll talk next week. KC1VQS, back to net.
KC1VQS, this is AAHCS. All right, Paul, thanks for being here this morning on this fabulous Friday. You have a fabulous Friday as well. We talked about the wedding yesterday. Always fun time, and I'm sure you're still trying to recover from that. It's great. It's just a great time to be alive. Yeah, it sure is. All right, Paul, take care. Have a fabulous Friday yourself, and we'll talk soon. Let's see, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, now this is Freudian at this point. KE8UIB Mobile, and I'm sure KF8DTP's with him. John, what say you? Sorry about that again today.
AAHCS from KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Gary, everybody out there on the net.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody out there on the net, and you did it again. You forgot about us.
Oh, man. Let me see. It is Friday. It is a fabulous Friday. It is a cold, freezing, fabulous Friday, but it is still a fabulous Friday. So, hey, we're doing this lovely drive here from Maslin to Hartville, and we're in Jackson right now. Traffic's kind of light, so man, we haven't really seen any school buses or nothing. So, hey, we'll take it. That's for sure. But with that, we just want to wish everybody a fabulous Friday as we're living that $5 dream a nickel at a time. This is KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for running that, Gary.
You know, John, I was thinking about this. I think you guys are so regular that I take you for granted. Now, that's awful. Yeah, it is. Anyway, glad I could get you in the log here. Got both of you, and continue to live that $5 dream. A nickel at a time. KE8UIB and KFDTP. We're going to clear with y'all, all y'all, that's plural, and we'll talk to you again next week. In the meantime, have a fabulous Friday. KD8ZSH, Randy to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning.
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Gary. Morning, everybody. Not much going on. Just want to say hi to everybody. I hope you have a great weekend coming up. Be safe, be warm, and enjoy the day if you can. KD8ZSH clear, and back to net. 73s, everybody.
All right, Randy, I'm going to finish that for you. Be safe, be warm, and, oh yeah, you guessed it, behave. All right, Randy, thanks for stopping by this morning. I'm sure the amigos are keeping you company there. I'm telling you, you need to name them Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. I think that would be fabulous. Just thinking. Randy, always a pleasure, my friend. KD8SH, we're going to clear with you. Let's see. Let's head down to, KE8 VQX. Joe, good morning. And Corbin, CWS, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KE8 VQX. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the Barometer Net. Nothing much to report here. It's about 12 degrees, it looks like, outside. Looks like it should be really nice and clear today, and a little bit warmer. Probably head down to the Fulton Airport and make sure the hangar's all cleared out. Maybe go fly the little airplane tomorrow before I head out and fly big airplanes on Sunday. Anyway, good to hear everybody, and I'll give it back to you, Gary. This is KE8 VQX, back to AA8CF.
All right, Joe. Oh, man, yeah. Flying big airplanes. Incredibly boring. Or hair-raisingly exciting. Only one of the two, I think. That's my impression. KE8 VQX. Joe, take care. Have a fabulous Friday, my friend, and we'll talk again soon. Clear with VQX. Let's head down to Columbus. K8 CWS. Corbin, good morning. How you doing? And what's on your mind this morning, Corbin? Yeah, like I said, man, you got a great signal up here, and your voice is magnificent. You have a great radio voice, my friend. K8 CWS, take it. And let's see, KJ5 DIT, Matthew, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary, and the rest of the net. I appreciate that. That's very kind. I'm one of your typical folks that doesn't much like the sound of his own voice. So the idea of having a good one is nice to think about. So thank you. We got 20 degrees down here in Columbus. Basically no wind, 81% humidity, 30.28 on the barometer, dew point 15 degrees, but we're headed up to 45, and that's exciting. And this is going to start this stretch of warm weather through this next week, so looking forward to that. This weekend, let's see, I'll be up in Ashland, maybe get a chance to check in on RF on Sunday. We'll see. Celebrating with my family. This is my birthday weekend, so going to have some Kochi House. I heard some folks talking about that earlier this week. That's a tradition for us for the birthday. We go get Kochi House pizza. So going up there, took Monday off because the birthday's on Sunday. Nobody wants to go back to work, the day after their birthday, right? I don't know. I don't really care, but the wife took it off, so I said, sure, I'll take it off too. So yeah, looking at a nice long weekend coming up. Should be a good one. Looking forward to it. Thanks for picking me up, Gary. I'll send it back to Net Control. 73s, everybody.
All right, Corbin. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And it's nice to have birthday traditions. My dad used to tell me that on his birthday he would get a spanking. What a tradition. I'm glad he didn't follow through with that with the next generation. That would have put a damper on it a little bit. All right, Corbin, thanks for being here this morning. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy the pizza. Yeah, there you go. We'll talk again next week. In the meantime, have a fabulous Friday. And you know why? Because it is. All right, heading down to Arkadelphia, KJ5 DIT to take it, and KA8 MNT. Tom, you're on deck.
Good morning. I've got a quiet house, believe it or not. Two of them are up, and the third one hasn't got up yet, but they don't have to go anyway this morning. I've flown a little plane with a Scoutmaster one time, and we had a wonderful time. Very enjoyable. Also took a big plane ride for 8 hours to and from Hawaii. That was boring. All there was blue ocean. I guess it could have been exciting, but that wouldn't have been fun. But you all have a good morning. It's going to be a nice day. We're going to be up in the 60s again. They keep saying rain, but we didn't get none yesterday. So, take care, y'all. 73.
73, right back at you, Matthew. And excitement on a flight is not is not something you want. That's for sure. All right, Matthew, take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again next week, sir. Have a fabulous Friday. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And you know why? Because it is Fabulous Friday. KA8MNT to take it. This is AA8CS and Dan, K8AGW. You're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else that is on the net this morning. Well, the sun is up, and it's 14 degrees outside with no wind, and we haven't had any precipitation in the last 24 hours. Our barometer is 30.22. Today's high is going to be 37 degrees, partly cloudy with a 5% chance of, well, either snow or rain, but there's a 5% chance of whatever it is. So that's what it's shaping up to be down here. Other than that, things are going good. We had a nice lunch yesterday with my daughter and her husband, and went to a place I haven't been to in years called the Cameo Grill. And the first time I went there, they had what they called a Cameo Burger. And I read the description. It sounded good. So I ordered it. I got a great big basket of fries that came with it. And the burger, it was a 2-pound burger. I didn't stutter, 2 pounds. They said it was their challenge burger, and I didn't know it. And my son-in-law sat there and laughed his full head off at me. Needless to say, most of it went home again, and I ate on it for a couple of days, I think. But, I didn't do that yesterday. I just got a regular cheeseburger for lunch. So, anyhow, that's my yesterday story. My today's story is we're going to do a little bit of shopping today while the sun's shining, and go from there, see what happens. So with that, I'm going to grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT returning. A fireman was working on the engine outside of the station when he noticed a little girl nearby with a red wagon with little ladders hung off the sides and a garden hose tightly coiled in the middle. The little girl was wearing a fireman's helmet, and the wagon was being pulled by her dog and cat. The fireman walked over to get a closer look and said, "That sure is a nice engine." And the little girl looked up and said, "Well, thank you." Then the fireman took a closer look, and the girl had tied the wagon to her dog's collar and to the cat's testicles. The fireman said, "Little partner, I don't want to tell you how to run your rig, but if you tie that rope around the cat's collar, I think you could go faster." Well, the little girl thought for a second and paused and said, "You're probably right, but then I wouldn't have a siren." And with that, I'm going to say 7 threes, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy. Keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the Friday Morning Wonder, AA8CS.
Oh, yeah, that little girl. That's spoken like a true female, I gotta tell you. Oh, Tom. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. You know, I don't know. That was funny. I don't care who you are. The Cameo Grill. You would think that the waitress would at least give you a heads up. You know, sir, you are ordering a 2-pound hamburger, just so you know. That might have changed your gait there a little bit. All right, Tom, thanks for being here. We're going to head up to the North Coast. Clearing with MNT, K8AGW on the North Coast. Dan, good morning. This is AA8CS and N8WS. Bill, you're on deck.
W8WK.
Morning, everybody. K8AGW here, and enjoying a nice, refreshing cup of coffee here, and got it off the brewer there. Nice, refreshing one. Moisten my voice cords so I can modulate this radio. Well, I got going through traffic real good this morning there, Gary, and hopefully maybe Carrie will get to the double nickel, and they got 60 the other day, but participation's good, so we like to hear that. Everybody's sounding good, and the condition's good, and all's good, and temperatures up here are getting up about normal, the way it should be. So, yeah, we don't like that, the 0 and below, dangerously cold. We had too long a stretch of it, and too much ice, too much snow, and it's dangerous. So, yeah, Mama Fran and I been getting out and about and enjoying the sunshine, and that makes a difference, and got to get out and about and get things done. So things are doing well up here, and so I'm going to drop it and let it before it drops me, Gary, and I'll be right back. K8KRG, I had to let them to identify. This is K8AGW, and you're maneuvering along through traffic very well, as always, Gary. And want everybody to be safe. Have a terrific Friday, in spite of the 13th. You know, we're not superstitious, but yeah, it's interesting anyhow. But everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll try to next week, and thank you for keeping me on deck. It's a little cold and slippery out there, but I didn't slip off the deck anyhow. So beautiful up here. We enjoy looking at the lake. There's no safe ice on there. It's got open water, but Mama Fran and I right along, as I repeated the other day, along Route 6, and admired the water and ice and snow on it. Looked peaceful. It would have been tempting to take a nice little walk over to Canada, but I don't think that would be too good an idea. But anyhow, I'll quit rambling on 73 and have a fabulous Friday, folks. K8AGW clear, and send them back to net control.
All right, Dan, very good. Thanks for being here. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to walk to Canada. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I have 8 degrees in my backyard. Yeah, so we'll see how all that plays out. We've gained a degree since the net started, so we're on the right track, I think. All right, we're going to clear with you, Dan. Take care. Tell Mama Fran we all said hello, and you continue being the purveyor of the North Coast. We do appreciate that immensely. All right, we're going to clear with with K8AGW, and let's pick up N8WS. Bill, Bill, the National Weather Service. Are we on the right track, Bill? That's what I want to know. This is AAHCS and BJN. Mark, you're on deck.
AAHCS and the group, NHWS. Well, it depends on where you're going. I think we're on the right track, fearless leaders. Air quality index this morning is at 71. That's in the moderate range. Tropo's at a 0. I got 15 degrees. Humidity 95%. Wind speed south at 5. Barometer 30.22. 2.14 degrees. Visibility 9 miles. Prediction for today is sunny with a high near 38. Calm winds becoming southwest 5 to 9 miles an hour in the morning. Okay, get rid of that advertisement. My sunrise 7:22, my sunset 5:59. Length of day 10 hours 36 minutes. The solar flux indices at 129. Sunspot number 52. A is 9, K is 2. Geomagnetic field is quiet. No E-skip predicted. Looks like we might have a good HF day today. SpaceWeather.com. Currently, there's 7 sunspot groups on the sun. 4 of them are right on the eastern limb, getting ready to disappear. Main article: co-rotating interaction region. Minor G1 class geomagnetic storms are possible on February 14th when a co-rotating interaction region, CIR, is expected to hit Earth. CIRs are transition zones between fast and slow-moving streams of solar wind. They contain a shock wave and enhanced magnetic fields that do a good job of sparking Arctic auroras. As it clears up, you might be able to see them. And a cryovolcanic eruption is left over from yesterday, but the interesting article, if you got time, take a look at it. Okay, that's about it for me, Gary. Everybody have a great rest of the week. We'll catch up with you whenever we can. AAHCS in the group, 7-3 everyone, NHWS.
NHWS, AAHCS on this end. All right, Bill. Yeah, imagine the fearless leader here doesn't know where he's going. Yeah, there we go. All right, Bill, thanks for being here on this fabulous Friday. You take care, and we'll talk to you again next week, sir. Always a pleasure. All right, clearing with the National Weather Service. Let's pick up Mark, WB6BJN, at the bottom of the list. Good morning, Mark. How you doing on this fabulous Friday?
Good morning, Gary, and good morning, everyone. And thanks for getting me in here, Gary, this morning. We're going to talk about some interesting weather. You guys are going to warm up further from where you are now. You're getting normal cold morning temperatures, and you're actually going to move to above normal temperatures next week. So a lot of the melting will continue. 30.25.2 on my barometer, and 26.6 degrees. And that's because we had clear skies, calm winds, and leftover cold air advection, CA, over the area. But things are about to get warmer. It was in the 50s yesterday, about 51 degrees. That's about our normal, maybe just a degree or two above it. Humidity, 91%. Winds 0 to 1 from the east, and it's clear skies, beautiful weather going to come up today. Dew point 24.3. So, moving onward. Now, why is all of this warm weather in the east and Midwest and the Mid-South taking place? Well, the key is you look to the West Coast. The West Coast is responsible for changes in weather over much of the nation because that high pressure that sat over California has moved east. Let me take a break. That is setting up a pattern, a complete pattern flip from what we've had in the past months and a half or so. And so warmer temperatures in the mid-west, the east, and also the mid-south and deep south. Now, over California, it's going to get wet, and it's going to stay wet all the way through next week. Above normal rainfall and below normal temperatures, and it could get quite cold. There could be lots of snow in the mountainous areas, flooding in much of southern California, lots of thunderstorms, lots of heavy rain, lots of coastal flooding, so storms, many of them coming into the West Coast. The door has fallen off the hinges for the West Coast. For the middle part of the nation, it looks like a spring-type pattern is going to set up with temperatures in the 50s, 60s, and even 70s for parts of the Midwest. There's no snow expected anywhere in the middle of the country this weekend. Let me take a... It looks like a split pattern. There's a low pressure way to the north of Michigan and another low that's going to bring rain to, Tennessee, Kentucky, parts of Ohio. If you get north of that area, there's less chances of rain. And so there's a low to the south affecting this part of the nation, and then there's another low way to the north, and most of you sit in between. So it's going to be actually a very nice weekend. Temperatures could get up into the 50s, 60s, and can you believe there's some parts of the lower Midwest that could get into the 70s next week, as will Tennessee and Kentucky. But we're going to get about an inch or two of rain here, and but no severe weather. The only place that there could be some severe weather could be south of Mississippi, and also in Texas and parts of Oklahoma later tonight, as that low pressure area could bring some hail, most likely hail. There could be what we call some QCLS tornadoes. There is a slight chance when you have severe weather that there could be a spin-up tornado or two. So people need to be aware of that in Oklahoma and North Texas. Looking ahead into next week, high pressure moves over the area, and 60s, 70s, and 80s for a lot of the country, especially in the southern part, the 70s and 80s. And the West Coast is going to be wet. And then a change could happen in the following week, and all good things might come to an end. Back to you, Gary, WB6BJ.
WB6BJN, this is AA8CS. All right, Mark, thanks for that report. Do appreciate it. All right, as I mentioned, we're at the bottom of our list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. The name here is Gary, the AA8CS, so we're going to take some check-ins in just a second. I want to circle back and see if Nancy's with us. KI5OZZ, the Oz. Nancy, you out there? This is AA8CS.
Hey, AHCS and the rest of the Barometer Netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ. Yeah, I did miss your call this morning. I had to run down the hall and unfortunately missed your call, and have definitely been running around with my hair on fire since. Managing downloads and emails and payments and whatnots, especially the whatnots. Anyway, I'll pass it back to you. Thank you for remembering me, and everyone have a fantastic Friday and an even better weekend. KI5OZZ, back to net.
All right, Nancy, you take care of yourself. Take care of yourself first. Don't forget that. If you're not doing that, then you can't take care of anybody else, that's for sure. But you hang in there and have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk again soon. Thanks for being there. All right, again, I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. We have a club meeting coming up a week from yesterday, February 19th, at the Eagles. Scott Yonley in 8W, in 8, not the National Weather Service, in 8 SY. Yeah, there we go. Will be speaking to us and giving us everything we need to know and probably more about the ARRL inner circle. There you go. All right. We're going to take some more check-ins here. Come on down. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
Kilo Charlie 8, Sierra Bravo Zulu, Chris and Ravenna, in and out.
AC8, Fox Victor, good morning, Gary. KC8FQV.
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8, HRF, Josh Mobile.
Alpha Bravo 8, Mike Oscar, ABHMO, Andy Dewberry.
KE8, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John on the cross.
X-Ray, Scott and Vermillion, and I'll be in and out this morning.
PMI, that's Kilo 8 Papa Mike India, Bill, in and out.
Please copy November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7 VAN, in and out, 73.
November 8.
Please copy November 8 X-Ray, November Victor, name is Jeff and I'm mobile.
November 8, Bravo Alpha Yankee, N8 BAY, Ralph and Stowe, in and out this morning, 73.
This is November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8 BFK, Charlotte, Michigan. I'll be in and out today, Gary. Thank you.
W8WKY.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf, KF8, EOG, Pete and Leroy Township.
All right, here's who we have. KC8, SBZ. Chris, I have you in and out. KC8FQV. And underneath Mark was Scott from Ashland. Can you come back and re-identify Scott? Go ahead, please.
Kilo Delta 8, Oscar Tango, Quebec, KD8 OTQ, and I'll be in and out this morning.
All right, Scott, thanks for that. Do appreciate you coming back and letting me know. KD8OTQ, got you in the log. W8HRF Mobile, Josh, and AB8MO Mobile, Andy. You guys stand by. We'll get right to you here. K4OG is in the log. There was a whole bunch in there, and we'll see who else we have here. KE8VOX was in and out. Good morning to you, Scott. Thanks for stopping by this morning. K8PMI, Phil was also in and out. N7VAN, Brian, I have you in and out, sir. And congratulations, you are check-in number 42. So good job. The ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything. The N8 station, Jeff, can you come back, please?
Sure, it's November 8 X-Ray, November Victor. That's N8XNV, and name is Jeff, and I'm mobile.
All right, Jeff, good ad there. N8XNV Mobile. Got you in the log. Stand by. We'll get to you in just a second. N8BAY, Ralph, good to hear you this morning, Ralph. Hope all is well with you. Don't forget to have a fabulous Friday. I have you in and out. We have a Michigan station. Yeah, there we go. N8VFK. Have you in and out as well. And Pete, KF8EOG. Stand by. We'll get to you. All right, we'll get our mobiles in here first. W8HRF to take it. This is AA8CS and Andy, AB8MO. You're on deck.
AA8CS, W8HRF. Good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer Netizens. Andy's on deck. He better be ready to hit the ball. I'm gonna make it to first. You ever hear you know that skit, Gary? Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Is on third by Abbott and Costello. Man. Good times. Heading into work here, almost there. Driving the bus today, Gary. It's always a fun day when you get to drive the bus to work. The focus is dropped off at the shop. It needs an alignment, and I think I smelled some coolant starting to leak, so it's getting up there in age. It's 182,000 miles. I got it at 65,000 miles, so it's about time for a tune-up. I really haven't had to do too much to that car, so that thing's been a champ. I've given Ford crap before, but man, that was a good little car. So, all right, well, that's about all I got. Kids are doing well. I'll add this real quick. We went to Mike's place last night for Valentine's Day, Lucy and I, and we took the kids. So we set Will in the high chair, and Betty. They have these big, giant chairs in this one room where it's kind of decorated like a castle, and so she got the big, giant chair at the head of the table. So it was pretty cool. So, and we played I Spy. So she'd want me to let you know about that. So, all right, there you go, Gary. We'll see 7-3. Have a good Friday. Have a don't have a good Friday. Have a fabulous Friday. AA8CS W8HRF 7-3 all.
All right, Josh, very good. Are you talking about Mike's place out there by Kent State with the Star Wars craft in the parking lot, or it used to be there? It's been a long time since I've been out there. Over.
Yep, roger that, Gary. That is kind of our regular go-to because they give you a lot of food for lower price than most places, which is nice. So we've been enjoying it. That's kind of our go-to.
I used to love to go to that place. It's been so... I haven't been there since I retired. We used to go out to meetings at WNEO, the public radio station, which is right around the corner from there. And we would eat, drink, and be merry. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right, Josh. Hey, enjoy the Daytona 500 this Sunday, and we'll talk to you again real soon, sir. My best to the fam. Yeah, my best to the fam. You guys are great. All right, we're going to clear with HRF. Let's pick up Andy, AB8MO Mobile to take it. This is AA8CS, and Jeff, N8XNV. You're on deck.
AA8CS from AB8MO. Believe it or not mobile for a change. I don't think maybe I said mobile, so I'll just keep it brief. Hello there, Josh. We need to make a lunch date at Mike's there, Josh. What do you think about that? I've been there one time. I went, I think, after a group of us from the Warren Amateur Radio Association on our way home stopped there after, I think it was after the Cuyahoga Falls Ham Fest. Yeah, food was good. We ended up sitting at the bar because there weren't any tables, but a very eclectic, interesting place for sure. With that, everybody have a fabulous Friday. Throw it back to you there, Gary. This is AB8MO.
Hey, AB8MO, this is AA8CS. All right, Andy. No, I don't think you said mobile. We've talked before. I just made the assumption. So there you go. All right. Anyway, good to hear you this morning on this fabulous Friday. Don't forget to have one, because it is. There you go. AB8MO. We're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Jeff, N8XNV Mobile. This is AA8CS. Good morning. And let's see. KC8FQV, you're on deck.
AA8CS on the net. This is November 8 X-Ray. November Victor. Good morning, everyone on the net. I'm currently on 90 East out by Ashtabula, headed up to Elk Grove, PA this morning. Got fighting the sun glare. Got some sun glare going east, of course. Skies are pretty clear. It looks like it's going to be a great day. It's a little chilly. I got 10 degrees in the truck up here, and last fuel I saw was 528, exit 528 on 90. The sheets there was 273. Everyone have a fabulous Friday and stay safe. This is November 8 X-Ray November Victor, back to net.
All right, Jeff. Very good. You have a fabulous Friday. And you know, the weekend should be great. Daytona 500 on Sunday. Hamcation is going on. I don't know what else. Oh, the Olympics. Yeah. I'll tell you, I am into that speed skating thing. That I don't care if it's women, men, or whatever. That speed skating event, whether it's the short run or the long one, that's just fabulous stuff. Lots of fun to watch some of that, for sure. All right, thanks for being here, Jeff. I do appreciate it. Thanks for your patience with me this morning. That's always appreciated. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with N8XNV. Let's go to the top of the list here. KC8FQV. Mark, to take it, this is AA8CS. And K4OG, you're on deck.
Gary, KCFQV. Yeah, I've eaten at Mike's place a number of times. I've eaten in the bus. We've eaten in different places there. Yeah, you ever go there, anyone that hasn't been there, you didn't take a walk through the place. There is something. And yeah, I seen that big chair up in the front, back in the corner. But yeah, it's a very interesting place. And, well, yeah, I'm really good sleeping. I'm trying to think what I did yesterday. I know I didn't really do any. I didn't go out and run around anything other than I walked down to the mailbox. Now that was a little bit difficult because there's some ice. You know, I thought, oh, this ice is all gone on Tuesday, but no. What happened was I think it melted. It was liquid, and then it crystallized back to ice. So hopefully this weekend the warmth will melt it. But other than that, not much else are happening. Hamcation's on this weekend. Yep, Hamcation. Matter of fact, Joe from Willoughby's down there at Hamcation doing a presentation. So, yeah, one of our own local hams down there. And I know many other people have been driving down there. And I've heard on some of the nets, a big camp area there that they can camp. So there's people pulling in, setting up their camp for the weekend down there. So I'll send it back your way, Gary, and we'll see what happens for the rest of the net. KC8FQV.
KC8FQV, this is AA8CS. All right, Mark, thanks for being here this morning. Yeah, lots of great things going on. Yeah, it's just good to be here. It just is good to be here. Every day's a blessing, right? KC8FQV, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up the original gangsta. Yeah, K4OG to take it. This is AA8CS and KF8EOG. Pete, you're on deck.
AAHCS, K4OG. Yeah, by place. I had to pull over near there, get some directions or something. And I was looking over and I was like, what in the world is that place? And thanks for reminding me. I've never been there. Interesting looking place. And Gary, I promise. First thing I'm going to do this weekend is start working on the last month's minutes. I'm not going to let radios or antennas or 3D printers distract me. And, remember that commentator, or there was an NBC kind of a news skit I remember right when the Olympics started, and it would say something like, the glory of victory and the agony of defeat. That's what comes to mind when I hear about the Olympics. K4OG, back to that.
Oh yeah, Mark, I remember that. That was the Wide World of Sports that they one of the networks carried, and they it was the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, and they had that guy go off the rails at the end of the ski jump. That's a little more than defeat, you know, at least in my mind. All right, Mark, thanks for being here on this fabulous Friday. Good to hear you this morning, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All righty. Yeah, the PowerPoint's up on the web for you there, big guy. All right, K4OG, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Pete, KF8EOG, to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is KF8EOG. Morning, everybody on the net. It's 11 degrees up here in Leroy Township, which I'm a little different than everybody else. I kind of like this cooler weather. Got a circle of friends up here. We love the snowmobile. We've got a lot of private trails that head all the way into PA, and we don't appreciate all the meltdown this early in the snow season. But, you know, spring's right around the corner, so we just got to do the best we can for now. Wait for a second. Not a whole lot going on today, just prepping for Valentine's Day to surprise my wife tomorrow. And that's about it for me. And so with that, I'll turn it back to you, Gary. Had a wonderful Friday, everybody. And this is KF8 EOG, back to net control, 73s.
All right, Pete. Good luck on Valentine's Day. Prepping is a good thing. And, I just love Valentine's Day. I just do. Anyway, good luck with that. KF8 EOG, we're going to clear with you, Pete. Thanks for stopping by this morning on this fabulous Friday. So make sure you have one. 2 minutes and 30 seconds more time today. Yeah. Than yesterday. We are definitely heading in the right direction. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me take a moment, re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. The name here is Gary. The call is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra, and I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. Join us. Have some fun. I'm listening.
This is Kilo Delta 8, Quebec, Mike Papa, KD8QMP, Thomas, Olmsted Township.
KE8, the ZZR, live from Hamcation, Florida.
KD8, QOL, Kilo Delta 8, Quebec, Oscar, Lima. This is Keith, over here in Kenmore, and I'll be checking in and out. 73s, everyone.
Kilo Fox 8, Echo
November 8, Uniform Alpha Alpha, NAUAA, Mike on the station, quickly in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet, Papa, Quebec, KE8, JPQ. Good morning to everyone on the net. It's Chris Mobile, and I'll be in and out.
KF8 EXD, mobile, Zach in and out.
All right, here's who I have. KD8QMP, KE8ZZR from Hamcation. Good morning, Harry. KD8QOL. Keith, I have you in and out this morning. Have a fabulous Friday. Take care of yourself, and thanks for stopping by. KF8ERZ, Terry's with us. N8UUA. I wanted to check that call, if I could. November 8, Uniform Alpha. Do I have that right? Over.
No, that is not correct. It's November 8, Uniform Alpha Alpha, N8UAA.
All right, thank you for that. Got it that time. November 8th, Uniform Alpha Alpha. I have you in the log, and I also have you in and out. Thanks for stopping by, waving a hand. We do appreciate that. Let's see, KE8JPQ Mobile. Chris, good morning to you. I have you in and out, and Zach, KF8EXB, I think that is. I have you in the log, so stand by. We'll get right to you. All right, let's see. To the top, KD8QMP. Thomas, good morning. What say you?
KD8QMP. Well, good morning. Good morning to everybody on the net and all the listeners. 14 degrees, and at least it's going to be sunny, which is kind of nice. I can take the cold, but it's hard to take the cold in the dreary, cloudy skies. But anyway, that's about it here. It's been a while since I've been on net due to various things going on around the house here, but glad to get back on again, get back on the radio. But anyway, I'll turn it back over to you. Everybody have a great day, and I hope everybody has a nice Valentine's Day, too. Back to you, KD8QMP.
All right, Thomas, thank you for stopping by this morning, and welcome back from your hiatus. That's very cool. Glad you're back on the air, and don't be a stranger. We meet here Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m., so don't be a stranger. KD8QMP, we're going to clear with you. Let's head down to Hamcation. KEAZZR. Good morning, Harry. How's it going?
W8WKY.
Hey, good morning, Gary. This is KE8ZZR coming to you live from Hamcation. We arrived down here on Wednesday. We are camped here. I'm about 200 feet from the main door. Doors open here at 9 o'clock today. It is about 55 degrees currently. The sun is out, and it's going to be a high in the mid-70s. So everything is going well here. Hope to catch up with Rod and Wendy, and Lane and Benny are heading over here later today, too. So be catching up with them. So I just wanted to jump in here real quick, say hello, and I'll turn it back to you. This is KE8ZZR Clear.
All right, Harry, very good. Why don't you take some pictures? And I'm expecting a full report from Florida there, and enjoy the weather while you're down there. Yeah, for sure. All right, Harry, have fun. KE8ZZR. We're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Terry in. I forget the town, but down home. Terry, down home. KF8ERZ to take it. This is AA8CS and EXB. You're on deck.
Ellenborough. I'm about 5 miles out of Ellenborough. I'm actually in a community called Whiskey Run, but I'm out in the country. But my nearest town's Ellenborough. But anyway, good morning, everybody on the net. Good to be with y'all this morning. Wonderful hearing everybody's reports. Glad to hear someone in there at Hamcation. I know guys down there that say that's a really fun event. Be something to see. So yeah, it's good for him. Glad he seems to be there. And sounds like a great net this morning. Several in here already, and I hope we get big numbers again. Hit that 60 for Kerry. I think that'd make him happy. But yeah, thank you for taking my check in, and I managed to get awake enough to jump on this morning and listen to everybody. So that's a good thing. But anyway, it's good to be with y'all, and hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll just say 73s and God bless. It's KF8ERZ.
All right, Terry. Hey, you should have told me Whiskey Run before. I'll never forget that. All right, man. You take care. Always a pleasure. And have a fabulous Friday, and you know why, because it is. All right, Terry. Take care, man. Have a good one. KF8ERZ, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Zach, KF8EXB. On the other end, this is AA8CS.
Hey, KF8EXD Delta, that is. First contact. Great to get a contact out there. I'm headed out toward Chippewa Lake, and it's cold.
Roger that. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. And yeah, apologize about that. B&D again. That's those phonemes, man. They're so close. Without a phonetic, it makes it more difficult. But nevertheless, Zach, thank you for being here. What else you got for us this morning? Over.
Like I said, I was really nervous. You guys are my very first contact, and I was trying to remember the phonetics, and just excited to be talking to somebody. That's all I got. Over.
All right, Zach. First off, congratulations, and I am honored and privileged to be your first contact. And don't mind me. I did a presentation on phonetics and the art of communication. And when phonemes are real close to each other, they're over the air. They get more difficult to differentiate. So that's all. No biggie here, and I do appreciate you stopping by on this fabulous Friday. And again, don't be a stranger. We're here Monday through Saturday. I know it's an ungodly hour, 7 a.m., but nevertheless. Anything else for us before we move on, Zach?
No, sir. Thank you all. Have a great day. KF8, EXT, 73.
All right, very good, Zach. Thanks for being here this morning. You know, for the record, I just want to say you had a little bit of static on that last signal, and I heard EXP. Yeah, that's what I did. But again, it's just that's just the way it works. It's just the way it works. All right, Zach, thanks for being here. I got you in the log. I got your call right. And in the meantime, you have a fabulous Friday, sir, because it is Fabulous Friday. Again, thanks for stopping by. And again, congratulations on getting your ticket and your first contact. KF8EXD, this is AA8CS. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. This is Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association, Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here, Gary, the call, AA8CS. We're getting toward the end of the net here. Anybody else out there want to join us? This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
Whiskey. Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo KE8 DLB. Good morning, Gary, and good morning, everyone. Happy Friday.
All right, I'll pick it up. In the very beginning, all I heard was a whiskey, and at the end there, all I heard was some static. In between, just like an Oreo cookie, we had KE8. Randy, I have no idea why I said that. KE8TLP in the middle. That's the best part. That's what they say anyway. The whiskey station, can you come back and re-identify, please?
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Golf Whiskey KE8 YGW.
All righty, that's very good. KE8YGW, I believe. Why don't you go ahead and take it? This is AA8CS, and Randy, you're on deck.
Hey, good morning, all. This is KE8YGW Austin here. Just heading to work on 71, and figured I'd tune up this repeater since I don't listen all the time. And just got it programmed in the new FTX, so it's
A little different being on 5 watts versus bumping it up to 50 and hitting everybody no matter where I'm at. But it's nice to hear everybody on the net here this morning, and it's blistering cold out. It's 19 degrees here, but hopefully it's going to get sunny, and heading up to Canada for the weekend, going up with a few buddies. We're going to spend some time up there and do some line dancing and different things. But I'm going to try and check in tomorrow and see what all we can get into. And I'll send it back to you. This is KE8YGW.
All right, very good. 12 degrees here in my backyard in Fairlawn, Ohio. 12 degrees now. On its way up, it was 6 degrees when I started this morning at the ungodly hour, 7 a.m. So we are gaining some temp, which is always a good thing. KE8YGW. We're going to clear with you, Austin. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday. All right, Randy in the middle. KE8TLB to take it. This is AA8CS. How you doing, Randy? How's Ray? What's cooking in your world?
Hey, good morning, Gary. This is Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB. Randy in the middle. Yeah, Gary, things are really good here. Ray went yesterday to, yesterday was 1 year of breast cancer, and it's all good. So she went for a checkup yesterday, and it's all good, so we're really thankful. Happy Friday to everyone, and I go in at 10 o'clock here. Man, I tell you what, this semi-retirement's pretty good, Gary. I'm liking it. So I got a lot of me time, and that's what I want. So hope everyone has a great weekend, and I know I'm going to. And this is Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB 73, and God bless everyone. Have a great day.
All right, Randy. Boy, I'll tell you, if there's anybody that deserves it, it's you. I remember the days when you were in the lumber yard. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Fun times, right? All right, man, you take care. Enjoy the day. Remember, it's Fabulous Friday, so make sure you have one, and we'll talk to you again soon. You give our best to Ray, and that's just fabulous news. Fabulous, fabulous news. All right, take care of yourself. We'll talk soon. KE8TLB, we're going to clear with you. By the way, Randy, you were check-in number 55 this morning, so nice job. Nice job with the double nickel there. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. We're at the bottom of the net. Let's make this the last call. If there's anybody else out there who'd like to join us before we pull the plug, now's your opportunity. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening. Last call, please.
Kilo Echo 8 Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8BZA. Eric in Strongsville. I'll be in and out today, Gary. Have a fabulous Friday, everyone. 73 KE8BZA.
November Tango 8 Delta NTAD Dave and Copley. Just want to wish you a happy Friday the 13th here, Gary. Thanks for doing that. 73.
Here is KB8LNK. Welcome past the mic. Just going to check me in and out. Good morning.
All right. Nicely done, everybody. Really and truly. You gave Carrie the big 6-0. That's what you did today. W8CTM, I'm penciling you in as check-in number 60 there, Carrie. And I'm putting myself at 59. So there you have it. Nicely done, everybody. All right, we have KE8VZA. Eric, I have you in and out, sir. Have a fabulous Friday. I was wondering where you might be. You're normally here a little bit earlier than this. but nevertheless, always a pleasure. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday. NT8D's in there. KB8LNK is in and out. Thanks for Ron, Eric, Dave, and Ron. Man, you guys put us over the top. You did. So I really do appreciate that. And Ron, walking by the mic, thank you. Do appreciate it. All right, but Dave, NT8D, you said 73. I know, I heard you, but you didn't say in and out. So I'm going to go back to you and see what's on your plate. Always a pleasure. What you got planned today and this weekend? This is AA8CS. Over to you.
Thanks, Gary. Just want to give you an option to jump on out. Good morning to everybody on the net, all the listeners. I'm going to be spending the day up north. I'm going to be in Solon and then Mentor and then Fairport Harbor is where I'm going to end up. My buddy has a party every Friday the 13th. I mean every Friday the 13th. So I just know that that's a day that he'll have some folks over to his place. So I'm going to end the day there up in Fairport. Haven't seen him probably since the last Friday the 13th. Hi. I think we only had one or two last year. Some years he gets more. Anyways, that's what's on my plate. I figure since I'm already working up in that area, I just ain't going to be coming back until after the party. So everybody have a wonderful day, and congratulations on number 60 there. Nice net there, Gary. Back to you, NT8D.
All right, Dave, very good. Case in point, Eric, Dave, Ron, you guys put us over the top, and everybody else that was, from 1 to 60. It's the participation that makes this the net that it is. Let me add, premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. And Dave, you're part of that. You do the Monday morning stint. You get us off and running with a Monday morning sprint. There we go. Yeah, there you go. All right, Dave, thanks for being here. Have fun tonight. Be safe, and we'll talk to you again soon. By the way, I had no idea it was Friday the 13th. Somebody mentioned it not that long ago, not that far down the log here, and but thanks for the great wishes there. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder for the rest of the day. Maybe. All right, NT8D, we're going to clear with you. Let's pull in the closer from the right field bullpen, glove in hand. Good morning, Kerry. Check-in number 60. Good morning. What's on your mind, sir? This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this fantastic, fabulous Friday the 13th. Well, it'll be 6 more years before we have Friday the 13th on February, so enjoy. And thank you everybody for the number 60 this morning. Great net, Gary. Yeah, it was a great net today, and boy, that just proves that when you get 60 check-ins, that's a great net. Hope everybody enjoyed it as much as I did. It's been a good morning. I been watching the squirrels and seen several cardinals out there this morning, and I did see 2 coyotes going. They were out on the ice running up the lake here this morning, and I don't know why they're out there. Well, it's probably because this is the time of year for the coyotes to make more coyotes, so that's the way that goes. And it's unusual to see them, but I did see 2 of them out there on the ice this morning. That was really a surprise for me. Anyway, hope everybody has a fabulous Friday out there, and the weekend goes well, and everybody enjoy Valentine's Day tomorrow, and that'll be it's just a good weekend, and the weather's going to it's finally I had 8 degrees here earlier, and what I'm up to 13 now, so it's warming up, and we're going to have some 50-degree days this next week, so that'll be really nice. It looks like we got some good weather, but we can't get too used to it because it's way too early for spring to be here, but we can live in hope. Anyway, that's about all I have this morning. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do, and I'm sure it'll happen over several times over this weekend, being Valentine's Day. So everybody have a great one, and we'll turn it back to AACS. And great net, Gary, and thank you, everybody, again, for the number 60. So I'll say 73. This is W8CTM, Cary at Portage Lakes, and we'll turn it back to AACS to wrap it up. And everybody just enjoy the fine weather and Valentine's weekend. Everybody have a great one. Back to you there, Gary, W8CTM 73.
Another brilliant close. Thank you for that, Cary. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a major part of the tradition of this fabulous net. So thank you for being here and being that. Yeah, for sure. All right, Cary, fabulous Friday. Have one. We'll talk again next week. W8CTN, we're going to clear with Cary, and I'm at the bottom of the list here, 60 check-ins today. Yeah, we're going to close her out at, what time is it anyway? 8:36. Not bad, not bad. We had 22 in and out check-ins today. That's a little more than usual, and that's probably why we got 60 check-ins in an hour and a half, so not too shabby. All righty. I want to remind everybody that this net does meet regularly, Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour, 7 a.m. Runs about an hour-ish. Be a regular check-in. Keep this fabulous net alive. This is the W8WKY repeater in Doylestown, Ohio. The frequency 147.39 megahertz. The PL is 114.8 if you're not all programmed up. Get yourself all programmed up and come on down and join us. Have a fabulous time on this fabulous net. My name is Gary. The call here is AA8CS. And I return this repeater back to regular and standard amateur radio use. 73, everybody. Remember, it's Friday the 13th, which I had not a clue until this net started. But, watch out for black cats. That's all I can tell you. AA8CS, I'm clear. 73 all. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is.